Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. A distinction every young player would love to have. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
Yeah, it takes most guys a little while to find their way at this level. Trust me, it is not easy to make.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. Murray out there with Allen Iverson, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Harden the pass to Thibault. And here is Harris, defended by Gordon. Pass to Maxey from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
Here's Iverson. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes, and Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Harris kicks to Harden. Over Iverson. Second chance shot. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside.
No, that's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Iverson outside. Driving the lane, and Iverson throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Yeah, that's no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor. Or he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Porter, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Back to Harris. And he gets it to go.
Aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through.
Back to Murray. It's hauled in by Harris.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
And slam dunk by Harris.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. The shot from the low post is good. Iverson's got 6.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Jokic a screen. Here's Murray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now, here's Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harden the pass to Embiid. Thibault on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Here's Maxey. And that one comes up a bit short. Nuggets trail. Jokic kicks to Iverson. Pass to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Harden. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Thibault on the wing. Embiid with the screen on Porter. Here's Thibault. No good there. Nice D from Porter. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Embiid. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Iverson outside. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Harden outside. And the pass to Embiid. They need this one. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Iverson left side. Rob. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Thibault. The 76ers again can't hit it. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Iverson. Jokic sets the screen from Earl. And the rejection by Embiid.
I love to see Embiid swat down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
It's tipped. Porter with the steal. And here they come. Here's Iverson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I mean, and there's really no excuse for it. They know they need to play more in control.
Denver ends up going with a whole new... The Nuggets leading by 5. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Allen Iverson out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This is it to Harris. Here's Embiid. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Murray. Iverson passes to Jokic. To the paint. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Gordon. Outside, Porter. To the inside. Iverson passes to Jokic. Gordon for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. With the teardrop, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the 76ers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Thibault kicks to Korkmaz. Buries it from 3-point range. Korkmaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Back to Jokic. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Murray. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Rebound by the Nuggets. And there's the feed to Gordon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. A second chance effort. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, it's all about the reach of Embiid. With his size, wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Feeds it to Iverson. Driving inside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harris passes to Embiid. Iverson with the block.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Murray, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Nuggets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Looking now at some numbers for Embiid. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Maxey. Rejected by Murray. Porter kicks to Jokic. Pass to Iverson. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Feibel, the pass to Korkmaz. Harris a screen on Murray. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break, and stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia on the break. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid inside. He's against Jokic. The 76ers with another miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
The 76ers trail by 9. Embiid wide open. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got 7 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Iverson. Driving to the basket.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Here's Maxson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Iverson outside. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Out left to the wing. Harris against Gordon. Down low. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Denver Nuggets.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to two guys who have really brought it for their respective teams.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs tried to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. what a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And so in the game for the 76ers, and the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Harris finds Harden. Back to Harris. The pass to Embiid. Jokic with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
The 76ers trail by 13. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up and doing big man things.
Jokic passes to Iverson. He feeds it to Gordon. Back to Iverson. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Here's Embiid. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
He can't get that one.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Thibault off the left rim and out. Denver leading by 13. From the high post. Iverson, no luck.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Iverson passes to Gordon. Over Harris. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Passes to Harris. And stolen by Iverson. Porter passes to Gordon. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? Still take him on.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. At the line
Shoot
for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Denver leading by 9. Jokic kicks to Iverson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Iverson outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second
Clearly struggling here with the foul, still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
It's a free T-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking